It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season. Last season, they had the upper hand in the series, going 3-1 against these guys.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Well, they were obviously the superior team a year ago, but a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
Here's Tatum. From the high post, he drills it. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Works for three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Here's Boston now. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Iverson. Here's the three. Good on the triple.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Now here's West. Outside Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Russell. Goes back up. Out to West. The three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside. And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
Now here's Iverson. Left side Williams. And stolen by Ivy. Fast break Detroit. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And looking at the Pistons. Recent performance, Greg. Which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
Iverson with the ball. West picks him up. Brown wide open. He fires. Misses the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And here's West for three. Over in the corner, Williams. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
West the bounce pass. Now Burks. Screened by Russell. The tray. They get it back. A second chance effort. Stolen by Smart. And here's Brown outside. Sinks the triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you've got to think about sitting him down.
And here is Iverson. Five on the clock. Fires from the wing. Tries again. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Pass to Burks. There's the pick. There's the three. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Down low. Taken away by Williams. Brown with it. And Burks picks him up defensively. Tatum with it. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Williams. Tatum's got his second bucket.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Nailed from three-point land.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The try by Iverson. Nobody near Williams. And so the first quarter is in the books. Boston on top. They lead by 4. And the second quarter.
The Pistons 8. And your Celtics 8.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
In the corner, it's Harris. Bangs home the trifecta. Harris has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Celtics.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Offensive rebound. Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Back to White. Pass to Cornette. The three. It doesn't go for him. Now the Pistons take it the other way.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And here is Horford. Here's Cornette. Takes a three. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Cornette's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Burks for three. Good on the three-point shot. Burks has got his second bucket tonight.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And here's Harris from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Harris has got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Burks on the wing. To the paint. Here's Russell. It's not going to go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Outside, Horford. Fades away. Detroit with the rebound.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Drills it from outside. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston Gold Celtics Entertainment.
So both teams making some changes here. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4", the 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Inside.
Dwight Howard.
Wagner from long range. You can't hit that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Smart on the wing. For the three. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Smart's got his first bucket in this one.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That one drops for him.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Iverson left side. Nice ball movement by Boston. And he uses the glass on the layup. Iverson's got 5 points so far.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
He's just such a specimen out there, Dwight Howard. A physically imposing presence on both ends of the floor.
He hits the second from the line. Pistons trailed by 10. Here's West. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Duran slams it in.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
Tatum no good.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Detroit shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And here's West from the arc. Detroit keeping it alive. A new 14. Celtics leading by 7. Steps back. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Duran. Tatum no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Clock is at 3. To the inside. It's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Tatum's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Iverson outside. Pass to Williams. And here is Tatum. Basket counts. Tatum's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Works for 3. Pistons keep it alive. Now here's West. Down low. Here's Duran. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And the Pistons with possession here. To the paint. Taken away by Williams. Smart on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. The 3 from Tatum. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pistons passing it around. To halt the run. And Boston with the rebound.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
Iverson with the ball. He's got 5. Pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Busted. No good that time either. And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed. Plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
And pushing it up. Here's Boston. 52 seconds left to play here in the third. From the baseline. Tatum with another miss.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
And the free throw, no good. Now a timeout called by Detroit. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Wiseman no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Left side West. And stolen by Williams. White looking around. He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics in command with a 16-point lead as
The Pistons, 21.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pistons trailed by 16. Moment here now for an injury report.
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Pistons head athletic trainer. They've told me that he has tendinitis in his shoulder. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Now here's West to the middle. Looking for Wiseman. He gets it there.
That's pretty easy stuff from Wiseman if he's that close.
Celtics leading by 14. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Harris outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Detroit the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Detroit making a switch. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Horford. No good off the back of the rim.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him. And he should have just kept it simple.
Back to West. And Boston with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Brown. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Now that's leadership. Tatum reads shot trajectories well and pounces on opportunities to grab second chance points.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Iverson outside. Outside Tatum. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
And no doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
He had a nice open look right there. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Celtics?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Boston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
And so many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Iverson outside. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Pistons ball.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They've won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this